Hello and hi, ladies and laddies. So, today I'm going to review a mod called, oh boy, time to butcher a name, the Ibishu Chisai. I'm sorry. So, I'm going to be comparing it with the good old Covette. Yes, I do have an addiction for Covette. First, we're gonna do a 1 to 100 and stop. This is the base model. I'll show you it. The 150cc diesel. That's a manual, and it's pretty cool and tiny. The Covette is basically a larger version of this. This is also JDM. Ha 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 ha. Okay.
Angie, say hi. Angie, say hi to the public.
Hi.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. That was him. He's recording another video. Anyways, 1 to 100 and stop. 3, 2, 1, go. This is definitely not as fast as I expected it would be. While we wait for this thing to hit 100, if it does, yeah, it is going to. Alrighty. That's that for this very noisy thing. Now I'll go in the Covette. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, that was close, Charlie. Now, enough of this stupid Covette. You've seen enough of this. We want to talk about this today. Let's see. There's also an automatic version of this, which is pretty much the same, except it's an automatic. I guess I'll drive this to see if it's different. An automatic. There's no fun in shifting it around now. I like how it has a very, very tiny grill on there. My goodness, is this thing noisy. Here's a view from the inside. I probably should have showed this earlier. It's a pretty average looking interior, but it is definitely well modeled. So, normal, high beams, left blinker, right blinker, warning lights. You've already seen this, but I might as well do it again. Engine starting. That's the engine. And yeah, this is a pretty basic base model. Now I will get to the other models. Next you get the diesel utility, which is the same exact car, except they chopped off the back and made it a tiny little pickup truck, dare I say? Don't imagine this effect maybe a little bit from the chopped up V8. It's also an automatic. And other than that, it's pretty much the same. Here's the interior. It's the same interior. I don't know if I could do that. Now for the next one. Next to that is the 500 and was that 530cc? No, 550cc. That's a whole 100 more cc's. This version is a manual, and it definitely has a much nicer sounding motor in it. Very green though. Very, very green. Definitely a huge effect in performance. And it doesn't look bad either. Sounds like a freaking race car. See if the brakes are different. No. Not that I could feel of, at least. Next, we are going to have a CVT, a continuously variable transmission.
So how's the video going?
Ignore Spy. It's technically an automatic, but it just doesn't shift gears. It's continuously variable, as the name suggests. It's odd, that's for sure. Just stop it. Interesting, but honestly prefer the ones before this. Here's a 550cc version, but it's turbocharged. Definitely a bit quicker. Every PSI adds about 8 horsepower, so this one has a whole lot more horsepower. Attention very closely, then you could definitely hear that. That was fun. Next one over is going to be a 450cc one, but it's a diesel sport, unlike the first one. So this one's definitely a bit quicker. And it has a higher rev limit. It's a nice car. It's quick. Not very quick compared to other different cars. Oh goodness, engine locked up. That's probably not good. Not sure what that was. What's happening? It's struggling. Huh. Maybe that's something that you could keep in mind when you download this mod. And then the next one is a 660cc. That's a whole 110 cc's from 550. And that's another. Yeah. This is much quicker. Definitely not Corvette speed, but not far off from Corvette speed. Now to test the J-beam on this thing. It's a nice rock up there. That crashes nicely. Oh, there's a little no texture engine in there. Other than that, it's similar to the other ones. Then you have an automatic version, the utility version, and let's check this Japanese police version out. This one is a 660cc as well. Has a custom siren and light bar. It's an automatic. It's definitely quick. Has a little bar there to separate you from who's in the back. And yeah, let's test the J-beam. And maybe we'll see if that prisoner guard actually has a J-beam. Good J-beam. I'm not noticing much spiking other than like this, but that might just be the shape of the fender. And this stretching, but that happens in most vehicles. Let's see if it still has that no texture engine. Huh, no texture engine. The no texture was the carburetor and the intake tube, but meh. And then you have a 660cc turbo edition, which is basically the last ones you've seen, but turbocharged. A little T for turbo. It's definitely fast. Just noticed it has drum brakes in the back. That's bizarre. Let's test that. That's as hard as I could push. Ugh, that hurt. I don't have shoes on with these pedals. And I'm going to have to make a part 2 for the rest of these things since this is going to be a long time to render. Goodbye!